So today we're going to be looking at some of the most useful and frequently used e-spots and some tips for how to use them. I won't be covering all e-spots. I'll just be looking at the ones in the base and the ones in the alcoves. So to start out, we can take the one from blue side to bot, and we can target the top of this tree and then just to the right of where this meets and a little bit up, and that'll get you to the turret. Next up, red side bot path. I target the bottom of this rune-like thing, and then the flower that's the furthest down but still big here, and we go all the way to the turret again. And the next one is blue to top, so between the shadow of the shield and the shield itself here, and then the big dot right there. This one's also very consistent. And then the top one here on red side, the bottom of this leaf, and then the flower at the bottom here, the last one before we get out of the base, and this almost gets you to turret. So you can probably get a bit further, but these are almost the max range and they're more consistent than many other spots I've found. As for the alcoves in bot lane, we base it on the torches here. So for this one, I prefer to target on the right side of this this torch, and then I target on the just below the middle of the middle leaf here, and then we get all the way to the turret. And this one's very consistent. We can just do it again. Right side of torch, middle-ish, and then below here, and we can see it instantly just reaches the same spot again. On this one, I go for the left side of the torch, but the middle works too. And then we take all the way to the left on this leaf and a little bit to the right, and you end up at the turret again. So for top, it's very easy, just the middle of the flame. You don't have to be very precise. And then we target the flower the most to the right here. Right at the middle, you can see there's a tiny yellow spot there of the biggest flower to the right here, this one. And for the blue side one, again, middle of the torch. And then we target this gemstone right here, or that gemstone looking flower, I guess. And we always reach this blade. I haven't been able to get further with any others. And this one's very consistent. Probably the easiest one of them all. Like right click in the middle there, hold over this one, and it's always to the blade. Very consistent. Right, that's all the ones I'll be covering in this video. And just to show that they're pretty consistent, again, we choose top of the tree, and then just to the right of this place where they meet. This one's the hardest one, I'd say. A bit annoying since it's the one you use the most, probably. Here, bottom of the rune, and the furthest down flower here. That's still a big flower. Here, top, bottom of this leaf here, and then this flower here, the one that's a bit darker there, and the top one here between the shield and the shadow, and then the relatively big yellow one that's there, because there's a tiny yellow one there and there's a blue one there. It's the one just below the blue one. For the alcoves again, this one very easy, and we reach the blade. This one also pretty chill, and we reach the tower again. The bot ones here in the middle of this and a bit below. There you go. Here, the torch, and then the left of the leaf here. This one's semi-hard, but you can do it pretty fast if you practice. Right. I hope this helps, and have a good time playing Zeri.